Lingering Doubts by Deb Drummond and Janice Teunis. Excuse my snuffling today. The hay fever has decided that it's going to pay me a visit. Okay. This book is a little piece of Australian history. It's about the conviction of Reg Brown for the sexually motivated murder of Bronia Armstrong in Brisbane in 1947. Also known as we can see by the cover here, the Arcade Murder. The two authors of this book are the granddaughters of Reg Brown. So I suppose we could say that they have a vested interest in this story. One that would probably be that of clearing their grandfather's name all these years later and basically proving that he didn't do it. Did I find this book a personal journey? That is one that I kept asking myself whilst I was reading it. In this review, I don't want to say much about the actual murder itself because I don't want to spoil the read. Those who are familiar with Brisbane history may be familiar with the Arcade Murder. I'm not originally from Brisbane. I'd never heard of the murder prior to reading the book, so I went into the book not really knowing what it really was about. Lingering Doubts does maintain a degree of balance. It presents the reader with facts. They use data and records from the time. On the inside you'll find, let's see if I can find some, there's photographs and newspaper articles from archives. There is, though, a degree of family history and personal stories within Lingering Doubts, especially in the beginning of the book. I found that part a little bit boring because I'm not part of the family. I'm not really interested in that. But then that's me. Some people like family history. Some people like reading about other people's family trees. Everybody likes something different. So for me, that was just a personal experience that I felt when I was reading the book. I felt the depth at which they told us about the family tree became a little tedious. The beginning for me was way too long. I just got into the murder. Bronia had just been murdered. We'd had all that sort of part of it. The police have investigated. They just arrested Reg Brown. And whammo, I was thrown into this family history that to me went far too way back. Did I really need to know all of that when I wasn't related to the family and all I was reading for was the history of the actual murder? Upon saying that, it was an interesting read. If you enjoy books on history, you enjoy solving cases from long ago, you'll enjoy this book. Well presented, well laid out. Did Reg Brown murder Bronia Armstrong? I'm not going to say. That is for you to work it out yourself. Read the book. Did they tell us? I'm not going to say that either. Is the murder solved? Grab a copy, have a read, let me know what you think.